A year in the life of John Lennon, 1975 to 1978. And 1975 to 1978 was a period of deep personal transformation for John Lennon. After years of activism, public scrutiny and musical success, Lennon decided to step back from the public eye to focus on his family and personal life. This episode will explore those quiet but meaningful years as Lennon retreated from the spotlight to embrace fatherhood and rediscover himself. January 1975, the legal victory. The year 1975 began with a significant legal victory for John Lennon. After years of battling the US government, Lennon finally won his deportation case in January, allowing him to stay in the United States permanently. This victory marked a major turning point, as Lennon could now settle down without the looming threat of deportation. October 9th, 1975, the birth of Sean Lennon. Perhaps the most significant event of this period was the birth of Lennon's second son, Sean, on October 9th, 1975, Lennon's own 35th birthday. The arrival of Sean marked a new chapter in Lennon's life, one where fatherhood took precedence over fame. Having missed much of his first son Julian's early years, John was determined to be a present and devoted father. 1976, the house husband, years begin. In 1976, Lennon fully embraced his new role as a house husband. He withdrew almost entirely from the public eye, choosing to focus on raising Sean and supporting Yoko's career. Lennon was often seen in his New York apartment, doing simple, everyday activities like cooking and playing with his son. This phase marked a stark contrast from the fast-paced, high-profile life he had led during his Beatles years. 1977. Life out of the spotlight. And 1977 continued much the same way, with Lennon remaining committed to his family. He rarely appeared in public and avoided the press, choosing instead to focus on Sean's upbringing. During this time, Lennon continued to reflect on his past, though he showed little interest in returning to music. He was content to enjoy the peace and quiet he had long sought after years of chaos. 1978. Early creative revival. By 1978, there were signs that Lennon's creative spirit was beginning to stir again. He started experimenting with music, writing and demoing new songs in private. Though nothing was officially released, these sessions laid the groundwork for what would eventually become his 1980 comeback album, Double Fantasy. However, for most of 1978, Lennon continued to prioritize his family over his music career. Wrapping up 1975 to 1978, a period of reflection. The years 1975 to 1978 were a time of reflection, healing, and personal growth for John Lennon. While he was largely absent from the public eye, this period was essential in shaping the man he would become in the years that followed. By taking a step back from his music and embracing fatherhood, Lennon rediscovered a sense of peace and purpose. As we leave behind the quieter years of John Lennon's life, we look ahead to his eventual return to music and the final chapter of his incredible legacy. Subscribe to Rock Masterpieces for more deep dives into the lives of music legends.